Multi-view orthographic exercise is a method of representing a 3D object using multiple 2D views. Each view shows the object from a different direction, typically the front, top, and side. This set of views provide a complete description of the object shape and dimension. Principle: each view is parallel projection onto a plane with the lines of sight perpendicular to the projection plane. Purpose: to accurately represent the object dimensions and features for manufacturing and design purpose. So kaning multi-view orthographic exercises di ay teach you to show a 3D object using flat drawings. Instead of drawing that object in 3D, you draw it from different sides so people can clearly see its shape and size. So you usually draw three views. So one, front view, top view, and side view. So kaning front view, what it looks like in front, and top view, what it looks like from above, and side view, what it looks like from the side. So these drawings make it easier to understand the object because each view shows the exact measurement. So anyone can build or create the object correctly. So for example, imagine you have small rectangular box. In the multi-view orthographic drawing, so magamit ka tong tulo. So front view, top view, and side view. So on front view, you draw a rectangle showing the height and width of the box. And top view, you draw another rectangle showing the length and width from above. And side view, you draw a rectangle showing the height and length from a side. So even if you did not draw the box in 3D, these three sample view let anyone understand the exact shape and size of a box. So kaning kuan sa butabora man kay nakita na kakuha naman taning front o top and side view sa katong gipadrawing ni Sir Bayutas. So mao to yung example. So mao ra to sa butabora.
Multi-view orthographic project is a drawing method used to show an object from different angles, usually the front, top, and side, to clearly present all its dimensions. The front view shows the object's height and weight. The top view shows the weight and depth. The side view, the height and depth. These views are drawn separately and aligned, allowing someone to understand exact shape and size of the object without seeing it 3D.
So, pictorial drawing, isometric. So, isometric drawing is a type of pictorial drawing in which all three axes of a 3D object are equally foreshortened. So, this means that the object is viewed from a corner and all three visible faces are equally distorted. So to understand this better, so the isometric projection uses a set of three axes that are 120 degrees apart. So line parallel to this axis represent the object dimensions. So the purpose on this is to create a 3D representation of an object in a single view, making it easier to visualize the object's overall shape. So that's all. It is so understandable.
So, principle of isometric projection. Isometric projection is a method for visually representing three-dimensional objects in two dimensions. In technical and engineering drawings, it can axonometric projection in which the three coordinate axes appear equally foreshortened and the angle between any two of them is 120 degrees. So I have three examples. Okay, first, equal foreshortening. So All three axes are equally force-hardened, meaning that measurements along these axes are judged by the same factor, approximately 80%, but often ignored for simplicity. And the second is angle. So the three axes are 120 degrees apart, creating a balanced view of the object. And the last is parallel lines. So parallel lines in the object remain parallel in the isometric drawing.
Isometric axis and scale. For example, understanding the isometric axis and scale is crucial for creating accurate isometric drawing. Mga isometric axis kay these are the three axes used as reference for drawing the object, and axis is vertical and the other two are in 30 degrees to horizontal. Mga isometric scale in theory, the isometric scale is about 80% of the actual size. However, for simplicity, isometric drawing are often made full size. For example, when drawing a cube, you would align the edge of the cube with the isometric axis, measure the sides to be equal, length, and even though a pair of slightly shorter do the first turning.
Isometric drawing of blocks and objects. Isometric drawing of blocks and objects involves creating 3D representation using the isometric principles. Blocks. Simple blocks are drawn by aligning their edges with the isometric axis and measuring the length along this axis.
Drawing complex objects in isometric view involves breaking them down into simpler shape and combining them. Here's how it works. The process: identify simple shape, break down the complex object into basic shape like cubes, cylinders, or coins. Draw isometric axis. Draw the isometric axis three lines that intersect at a point usually 120 degree apart for each shape. Measure and mark the dimension, length, width, height of each shapes along to isometric axis. Connect the points to form the simple shape. Combine the simple shape to create the complex object. So here are the examples of isometric. Drawing a rectangular prism. During the isometric axis, measure and mark the length, width, and height of the prism. Connect the point to form the prism.
Vectorial drawing oblique. Vectorial drawing oblique is projection, another type of vectorial drawing where one face of the object is drew two sides and another faces of the angle. Principle: the front face of the object drew is the while the shading lines of drew at an angle typically 30 to 45 or 60 degrees. Purpose: to provide the representation of the object while preserving the true shape of one face.
So, oblique projection, cavalier and cabinet. So there are two main types of oblique projection, cavalier and cabinet. Cavalier, so in cavalier projection, the receding lines are drawn at a full scale. So this can result in a distorted appearance if the object is deep.
So example, drawing a rectangular prism. Draw the isometric axis. Measure and mark the length,